Boom. Live on YouTube. Y'all see I got, these on. Boom. Live on Instagram. Got my guru goggles on. Like, comment, and subscribe. What you call this shit? Follow me on social media at toomuchgamepodcast.com. Get some merchandise. toomuchgamepodcast.store. I know I might not have nobody. What's going on, Luke Fly Talker? Damn. Niggas still finna watch this shit. That's dope. I felt like I wasn't gonna have nobody watching this motherfucker because it's 4th of July. Everybody eating barbecue, popping fireworks. But we shall see, dog. I don't know why my fucking Wi-Fi disconnected already. That shit crazy. But let's start the show. What's going on, Bone Stiggity? I ain't did gunshots in a minute, but I guess today is fireworks. And then there was bass. Good evening, motherfuckers and motherfuckers. This is your host, Uncle Dolomite, for the Too Much Game podcast, live from the sanctuary once again. If you watching me on YouTube or on Instagram live, y'all see I got my Kevin Samuels glasses on, aka my guru goggles. Today's episode, I'll be talking about relationships. Y'all know I don't usually do that shit. I don't usually do the whole relationship bullshit, cause y'all niggas know, like, the relationship guru niggas, they fucking annoy me, my nigga. Like, these motherfuckers give horrible advice. Nigga, what's going on, Smash? Like, a lot of these motherfuckers tell you what you need to be looking for, but never what you need to be bringing to the table. And I've spoke on this shit maybe once or twice in different fucking episodes, but we got a new kid on the block as far as the bad relationship gurus and shit. Oh shit, my sister said, my mom said, what's up? Go ahead, get my air horn for my mom and shit. But yeah, like, we got like a new motherfucker out here. I'm not even gonna say that nigga's name on here, like, no free promo. But, like, I've been seeing a lot of women reposting this dude. And it's literally like the whole same Derrick Jackson playbook that this motherfucker going off. You need to look for a man like this, and a man that's acting like this ain't ready for you, and you need to do this and these type of men. And, like, basically the nigga's Instagram bio says, like, former bad guy turned good. And that shit just annoys the fuck out of me. Like, the self-proclaimed good guys and shit. Because that's what Derrick Jackson was. He was the self-proclaimed, I used to be a player back in the day, but now I've changed the error in my ways, and I'm telling women what they supposed to do, and I'm just saying what these men are thinking, and that's not what the fuck men are thinking. A lot of the shit these motherfuckers be saying, niggas ain't thinking none of this shit. Niggas ain't saying none of this shit to their friends behind your back. Because that's what these niggas is trying to make it seem like. Like, somehow men are having secret meetings where we're being misogynistic and saying terrible shit about women. 9 times out of 10, when we behind women's back, we ain't saying shit about y'all. We talking about niggas, sports, politics, and all type of other goofy ass bullshit. Nigga, what TV shows is out, or whatever the hell. Nigga, for the most part, when women ain't around, we complaining about y'all ass or talking about who's finer out of Beyonce and Rihanna. Niggas is not sitting around thinking about misogynistic ways to get over on women. Like, stop listening to these stupid ass motherfuckers. And it goes both ways. Like, you got the fake ass alpha dork crowd, like these niggas that they be having alpha male in their bio, or they got alpha male in the title of their podcast or their YouTube page, the alpharonomy, the alpha this, red pill this and all that shit. 9 times out of 10, that be some one-sided bullshit too. Like, one of the things that I will always say just to people in general, like motherfuckers who listen to these pages and like go off of the advice that these pages give, my nigga, You gotta look at the results of these motherfuckers that's giving you all of this fucking advice. Like, and it's not even a sense of, cause a lot of what made people try to discredit Kevin Samuels was the fact that, number one, they thought he was a homosexual, which that was disproven when he died. And that he was divorced a bunch of times. But in that, nigga, having a divorce, that shows that he's been married. Those are fucking results. Not that the marriage was successful, but nigga, just the fact that he was able to get a motherfucking wife. That's results, my nigga. Even with Derrick Jackson, nigga, at least Derrick Jackson had a wife. That dude is getting results. Like I tell my homeboys and shit, nigga, when you look at all these alpha male characters online, you never really see these niggas really get a woman. Even with Fish and shit. Like, I'm not gonna say them bitch ass niggas names. I'm sure y'all know who the fuck they are. Nigga, Fish and shit. Nigga, they be having females and they motherfucking on they show all the time, and they sitting there arguing with them. Looking goofy as fuck, having, shouting matches and shit. And it's like, you never really see these niggas get women. You never really see these motherfuckers really have something that's, like solid. It's always some bullshit. What's going on, Rodis? What's going on, motherfucking King John from Frocast? You never really see the results of this shit. Like, these niggas are never successful. They got all the advice in the world, but zero fucking success. And I think the episode was called I Don't Usually Do This, and I talked about that. Like, don't take advice from a nigga who don't even look like he got no females. Don't take no motherfucking advice from a woman who don't got no man. Ladies, just like with a homeboy, the bad guy turned good. Don't take no motherfucking relationship advice on a nigga that's not in no relationship. This nigga's a wolf disguised as sheep, nigga. A lot of these motherfuckers, you can go down their page and you can tell the type of shit they on. Cause when I look at the selfies of these motherfuckers, I'm like, okay, yeah, I know a player when I see one. And y'all be like so happy to repost these niggas. Y'all be so just in y'all's, praise and worship mode about these niggas. Cause it's like, oh, finally, a man who's saying what we feel. Yeah, because as men, we know what y'all feel. It's easy to sit up here and say, ladies, these niggas ain't shit. These niggas are cheaters. These niggas don't deserve you. You are a queen. You are the greatest thing since sliced bread. And these niggas need to step their game up so they can deserve you. Girl, you deserve better. You need to be looking for better. These guys are not worth your time. Don't waste your time. Focus on your career. These guys ain't shit. That's easy, nigga. Like, it's easy to sit up here and listen to my homegirls and my sisters complain about niggas and then turn my microphone on and just echo everything they said. Oh, these niggas ain't shit, ladies. I'm just speaking from a man's perspective. What I hear in barbershops, these men, they're trying to get over on you. These men, they're cheating on you. Like, nigga, if y'all don't stop listening to these fruitcake ass niggas, and I'm not saying that in a derogatory way toward the gays, nigga. Happy, post Pride Month and all that shit. But it's like, my nigga, like, these niggas is, they the same dude who back in the day used to try to advise his way into some pussy. And what I was explaining to one of my homegirls about the shit, cause like I posted a nigga clip and was like, nigga, we need we need Kevin Samuels back, nigga. Like, I specifically went and bought my guru goggles, my nigga, specifically for that shit. Cause it's like, nigga, like, there needs to be a balance in this shit. And I'm not trying to take Kevin Samuels' place. Like, I'm not trying to be a fucking relationship guru. This is just something that a motherfucker finna get cracking on, cause I just feel like it's some shit that need to be said. What's going on, Blackjack 94? Birmingham in the motherfucking house. But just on some real shit, as far as the relationship game, a lot of these gurus are very one-sided in the relationship advice that they give. And like I tell men and women, watch who you listen to, because a lot of these motherfuckers are failures in what they're talking about. Like, it will literally be like a broke ass motherfucker sitting up here trying to give you advice on the stock market, financial literacy or something like that. Like, nigga, you can't give me this type of advice if you don't have no success in the field. If you don't have no success with women, how are you gonna tell me what to do with women? And women, y'all that be listening to these male relationship gurus, if these niggas don't have a woman, how the fuck are they supposed to tell you what a good guy is about, and they not really a good guy? Because just on some real shit, like, let's just look at fucking common sense. Like, look out your motherfucking window. Good guys don't last long in the dating game. You know, like the Russell of the world, the good guys. I say this shit all the time to women. The reason a lot of these Russells ain't around is because a lot of these Russells got married already. A lot of these Russells got taken off the market. If you really a good guy and you handsome, you work out, you look good, you speak well and all that shit, man, somebody gonna get you, dog. You gonna end up married. Like I said, nigga, I was a good guy. Nigga, I was married 13 motherfucking years. Nigga, I'm just getting back on the market. I tell my homegirls, as far as who are dating later in life, like the 30 and up dating crowd, it's like, nigga, y'all might have to find you a nigga that's divorced. Because any nigga that made it this long as a player, just like how Kevin Samuels was saying that the 30 and up women are like the leftover women, the 30 and up niggas who ain't married are the leftover niggas. Nigga, it's a two-way street. If a nigga made it this long without being married and without no kids, it's a reason for that shit. And I'm not saying it's because he's a bad dude, but I am saying it's because he's a dude who doesn't want to be in a relationship. And that's the fucking thing. A lot of women out here looking to be in a relationship, and a lot of the dudes out here are not. So you shouldn't be trying to change a motherfucker, force a motherfucker to want to be in a relationship if they don't want to be. You gotta dig for those needles in that haystack. And it's a cold motherfucker out here, boy. I ain't gonna bullshit you. Just a little piece of the dating game that I've been in, I'm like, God damn. I feel sorry for motherfuckers out here like really looking for something serious like marriage and long-term relationships, because a lot of these motherfuckers ain't marriage or long-term relationship material. It's a lot of motherfuckers out here that need goddamn therapy. Especially, I'm not even gonna say especially, but like I said, as far as it's a lot of men dealing with bullshit. Like one of the little jokes I made about men, it's a lot of these niggas running around who got their heart broke at 19 and they 37 still hating women because Keisha broke that nigga heart at the prom. She left that nigga sitting there at the prom and she was dancing with the quarterback, and that motherfucker 37 years old and he still ain't got over that shit. It's a lot of motherfuckers out here dealing with a lot of bullshit, and they carrying it into every single relationship they go into moving forward. And a lot of times when you're in a dating game, you have to be helping motherfuckers heal. And a lot of us don't want to do that shit. A lot of us don't want to sit up here and work with you through your bullshit, nigga. We don't want to teach you how to heal. We don't want to have to show your ass how to get over Keisha from fucking 12th grade, nigga. Like, nigga, the dating game ain't supposed to be about that, but a lot of it is. Something that I said about women, my nigga. I would rather fuck with a woman with a good therapist than a woman with a good plastic surgeon. It's a million BBLs, liposuctions, fake breast lifts and augmentations and all this shit. Like, it's women out here with some incredible bodies. There's some gorgeous women out here. But mentally, they fucked up. A lot of the reason these women is going and getting all this body modification is because up here, they fucked up. Like something that I said about the whole phenomenon of these women getting their bodies done is, nigga, they need to have a therapist, like a psychological therapist sitting in the front offices of all of these goddamn plastic surgeons. Nigga, you need to really go seek fucking therapy before you go get your body done. You should really talk to somebody about your mental health before you go get your motherfucking body done. Because, I did an episode called Body Yaddy Yaddy. And I was talking about this shit like, nigga, I'm not against a woman getting her body done. I'm not, nigga. Some women really feel like they got some shit wrong with them and they want to go get it corrected. And it ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, nigga, if you funny built, you know, I'm not against it. But at the same time, some of y'all ain't got nothing wrong with y'all. But y'all see what motherfuckers is liking on social media, and you going jumping out the window and literally putting your life on the line for some shit that ain't even important to men. I would say it a lot. Our likes is not a fucking currency. Attention is not a currency. Attention is not a sign of intention. Just because we liking shit on social media don't mean that's what we like as men. It's a lot of shit we like on social media. We don't want that shit. It's a lot of women that we lust over, but we don't want these bitches. Niggas be walking through the strip club looking at bitches all day that we want to fuck. Nigga, you know, we looking at bitches who ass we want to smack on. But nigga, we don't want to marry none of these motherfuckers. You know, like another thing that I said, my nigga, like, I ain't never seen a BBL body in a wedding dress. What you say, Luke Fly Talker? Social media has unfortunately become people's therapy sessions. Low key, but that's not a good thing, dog. You know, something that I recently said on one of my lives yesterday. Grown ass motherfuckers is letting social media raise them like social media is their mama or their daddy. Social media has literally become the biggest influence in some grown ass motherfuckers' lives. You know, like we would talk about as parents, nigga, don't sit your child in front of the TV and let the TV raise your child. As a parent, it's your job to raise your child. But a lot of us is grown ass adults and we letting the TV raise us like we kids. It's motherfuckers that literally, nigga, sit on their motherfucking phone and let this goddamn phone influence a lot of the important decisions in their life. It's motherfuckers sitting here looking at their phone and letting something that happens in their phone make them make decisions about their motherfucking relationships. That shit don't make no goddamn sense, but it is what it is. I understand it, but it's incorrect. A lot of you motherfuckers be sitting up here and allowing social media to influence how you date. Y'all letting social media influence who you date. What's going on, Jay Christian from the motherfucking Cognac Room podcast? And mind your motivation. I hope I ain't say that shit wrong, nigga. My bad. But you know, like, that's the fucking thing, nigga. You shouldn't be looking at social media to tell you what the fuck you need to be doing in your relationship or what type of men you supposed to like. That is your motherfucking choice as a motherfucking adult. You know, like a lot of what the fuck I be saying on this goddamn show, nigga, I give advice, nigga. That's what this motherfucking show is about. But a lot of times, all I'm really doing is giving y'all motherfuckers a perspective and putting a bug in your ear. You know, like, I'm not telling you what the fuck you supposed to do. I'm telling you what the fuck I think you should do if I was in your shoes. Or just based on things that I've seen, things that I've experienced, shit that I've heard, and shit that I've read, what I would do if I was in your shoes. But nigga, you a grown motherfucker. You could do what you want to do. But what fucks it up is it's a lot of motherfuckers out here doing what social media tell them to do. What's going on, Mr. Brown Life Agent, my guest from the last motherfucking episode? Shout out to him for pulling up. He will be back sometime soon to, you know, give y'all niggas some more of that financial ism. But yeah, like, nigga, y'all motherfuckers gotta stop allowing shit you see on fucking social media to affect you, because this shit not real. You know, nigga, this shit is niggas highlight reel, my nigga. This shit is literally what they want you to see. These are the parts of people relationships they want you to see. You don't see the fucking arguments. You don't see the fights. You don't see the motherfucking abuse. You don't see the psychological, physical, mental, and spiritual abuse that these motherfuckers is putting on each other. You know, like, there's these motherfucking YouTube couples, and, you know, some of these motherfuckers end up killing each other and shit. You know, like, these motherfuckers got the same type of relationship problems you got. Only difference is they putting the camera in front of they shit to show off to your ass. Nigga, some of y'all relationships is way better and way stronger than a lot of these motherfuckers you be seeing on these vacations with these matching bikinis, and, you know, the nigga got the hoochie daddy shorts to match his girl's bikini, and they all off in Dubai and Mykonos and Jamaica and Turks and Caicos and all that shit, and you like, damn, I wish my relationship was like that. I wish my man did that for me. You be seeing the shit on TikTok where these motherfuckers is, you know, the girl sitting there watching TV, homeboy just come up, rub her feet and start kissing all over and do all the little cute shit. And it's like, nigga, why is there a camera around? Why is this shit in crystal clear 4K with a ring light watching that shit, my nigga? Like, y'all don't be asking questions when you see shit you like. You don't dig in when you see shit you like. You know, just like when it comes to a lot of these fake ass relationship gurus, these niggas selling y'all some bullshit, but y'all don't ask no questions when you like the dude. Like when it came to Kevin Samuels, y'all didn't like him, so y'all wanted to dig all off into his drug habits, his, you know, his relationships, his sexual orientation, his upbringing, where he from, how much money he make, what he do for a living. Like, y'all go get all the tea when you don't like a nigga. But when a nigga saying some shit you agree with, you don't ask no questions. You don't dig into nothing that motherfucker got going on. It ain't nothing but 100 emojis and energy, and this is preach, king. Why y'all not digging into his shit? Why y'all not seeing what the fuck he got going? Why y'all not seeing what type of nigga he is? Y'all don't do all that shit when it comes to a motherfucker you agree with. And that's why y'all be ending up fucked up in the game. You know, because like I was saying about homeboy, like his time coming. But the thing that's to his advantage is he's not married, so he ain't cheating on nobody. So when it come out that this nigga done got 5 or 6 followers pregnant, and you know this nigga done been out here smacking on all his listeners and shit, you know he's blameless because he like, hey man, I'm just a podcaster, I'm just a YouTuber, nigga, I'm just a nigga on the internet, nigga, I'm just giving advice. That nigga is advising his way into the pussy, my nigga. You know, and a lot of women, they don't be looking for it because they like what he say. They agree with what he say. And like I said, nigga, as a man, it is too motherfucking easy to do that. Women, y'all really don't understand how easy it is for us to just agree with y'all ass. You know, a lot of times I tell women, we understand y'all a lot more than we put on to. You know, because when we in the relationship, nigga, we do what it takes. A lot of times we understand that y'all don't want what y'all ask for. We give y'all what we feel like y'all want because we know that what you ask for ain't what you want. Is two completely different things. Y'all be saying you want a vulnerable man, but then when the man is too vulnerable, you call him a bitch. Y'all be saying y'all want Russell, but when Russell was in your DM trying to hit you up, you say he's corny or he's too nice. You know, like what y'all want balance. But what you ask for is the fucking extreme. You know, like I seen a motherfucker, like this nigga posted like a list of shit that he does for women, and it was like, I gotta pay a woman's rent, I gotta buy a woman all these nice things, I gotta give a woman an $800 allowance every month, I gotta do this, I gotta rub her feet, I gotta suck her toes, I gotta eat her ass, and all this bullshit. And you see all these women in the comments, yes, I need his @ for research purposes. Somebody tell me who he is, I'm asking for a friend. Oh, I want somebody like him. Where he at? Where's the niggas like him? Oh, niggas like him don't exist no more. And if y'all had a nigga like him, y'all would have him saved in your phone as super simp. You would have that nigga saved in your phone as free food. You would have that nigga saved in your fucking phone as Mr. Nice Guy. Y'all don't date suck ass niggas like that. Y'all want a nigga with a balance. Y'all ask for a nigga that to be like a sucker because what you want is a motherfucker to meet y'all in the middle. So we as men, we be understanding that shit. Like, nigga, I'm gonna give you a little bit of sucker shit, but you know, I'm gonna give you this real nigga shit too, because I know that's what you really want. You want balance. You asking for sucker shit, but I'm gonna give you the balance that you really want. You know, like Kevin Samuels was that balance. The reason that we need niggas like Kevin Samuels in the world is for that balance. What's going on, Channel 82 Network? My nigga Mario J at the sound of my voice. What's happening? But like, nigga, in all relationships, balance is necessary. You know, and not just to bash on the women, not just to bash on the clown ass super simp niggas that's talking to women and telling them all this goofy shit. Because nigga, we got the alpha male goofies too. Like nigga, a lot of these niggas are nerds, man. A lot of these niggas teaching you all this alpha male shit. The reason that they on that alpha male shit, cause they was a beta male they whole motherfucking life and it never worked. So they want to go to the opposite extreme of, okay, if being too nice didn't work, now I'm just gonna be an asshole to women. And the thing is, sometimes that works. You meet a woman with low self-esteem and you know she don't really understand her value. One of these goofy ass niggas might fuck around and get successful. You know, a broken clock is right twice a day, my nigga. You know, the sun shines on the dog's ass or whatever, however that one go, it's the same shit. You know, nigga, if you throw a rock enough times, you throw a dart enough times, nigga, with your eyes closed, you're gonna hit the bullseye eventually. And that's what it is with a lot of these alpha male niggas. You know, like when I be seeing Fish and shit on they motherfucking podcast and they be having all them raggedy bitches from the club on they podcast, and it's like niggas be like, man, them niggas be having the females, my nigga. What they doing must be working. No, they saying, hey, bitch, look, we'll give you $300 to come do our podcast. You coming up or no? Nigga, all you need is to get on the microphone. We're gonna give you some money. And them bitches is coming, my nigga. Like, them niggas ain't successful with women. Them niggas not fucking these broads. These motherfuckers just doing that shit for a showpiece. They doing that shit for an image. So goofy ass niggas will look at that shit like that's success. And like I said, a lot of motherfuckers don't ask no questions when a person is saying shit they agree with. When the motherfucker saying some shit and you just, yes, cause I be telling motherfuckers all the time, you niggas that be following these alpha male dumbass niggas and y'all reposting these shit, y'all sound just like these motherfucking females. Y'all motherfuckers over here grabbing these niggas by they dick and swinging like a motherfucker. Yes, tell them, king. Yes. Like, what type of bitch ass bullshit you on, my nigga? Who the fuck raised you, nigga? You know, a lot of you niggas out here looking for a daddy, my nigga. Like I said, it's a lot of grown motherfuckers allowing social media to be their parents. Niggas is in their 30s, 40s. Looking at social media, tell them what the fuck to do. Nigga, why is you niggas looking for a daddy on the goddamn phone? Find some real niggas in your life. And I get it, it ain't a lot of us out here. But nigga, you gotta find that shit somewhere. It ain't in your phone. Especially when these people don't have balance. You know, and that's the thing. Like, nigga, what I'm talking about is balance. In the dating game, nigga, what you need is balance. You gotta have the yin and the yang. Nigga, there's negative to everything, there's positive to everything. And it's all necessary. No relationship is perfect. No relationship guru is perfect. And we need to stop looking for perfection. Because that's what fuck people up a lot of times in every fucking situation. When you in the dating game looking for perfection, like how these motherfucking gurus be saying, women, your man is out there. Your soulmate is out there. You know, your what you call that shit? The horoscope, your horoscope is right. Today you're gonna meet your Scorpio, nigga. The moon is in Cancer. You know, the retrograde of Mercury, Venus is in goddamn whatever the fuck these motherfuckers be saying, and y'all be believing that shit. And I just be like, motherfucker, for somebody to tell you all this relationship shit, where the fuck is they man? Where the fuck is they girl? What's going on, Dante, my little brother? What's going on, mom? Again, I don't know. My mom is like on all my brothers and sisters' Instagram accounts watching this motherfucker. But like, that's the thing, my nigga. Like, y'all be looking for these motherfuckers to tell y'all what to do in y'all relationship, and you don't ever see they mate. You know, even with a lot of the fucking social media couples and YouTube couples and shit, like, you don't see the whole relationship. You only see the shit that's scripted. You only see the shit that they do for the camera. Nigga, a lot of these niggas' arguments is set up for the camera. Y'all don't be catching that shit. Like, these niggas literally gotta set up that argument to present the balance. Okay, look, we gonna say that he forgot to leave the toilet seat down all week, and y'all gonna have a little argument, but it's gonna be cute, it's gonna be funny. You know, y'all gonna do this. Like, you don't see these motherfuckers hitting below the belt. You know, you don't see when she calling that nigga out his name and getting disrespectful and shit. Y'all don't be seeing that. You only see the shit that they want you to see. But like I said, motherfuckers be too busy looking for goddamn parents on social media, looking for parents on YouTube, looking for parents in these goddamn podcasts. Like a lot of us is out here just figuring life out like y'all figuring life out. You know, I've told y'all motherfuckers 1,000 times, nigga. I'm just giving y'all a game based on what I've seen, heard, read, and experienced, my nigga. I'm a goddamn truck driver, nigga. I ain't no billionaire, successful, married motherfucker who ain't never made no goddamn mistakes. I'm regular like y'all, nigga. It's motherfuckers listening to this shit make way more money than me. It's motherfuckers who listening to this shit been married longer than I was married. Nigga probably done fucked more hoes than me, beat up more people than me, made more money than me, been more successful than me. And that's cool. I'm just giving y'all niggas game based on where I'm at in life. You know, cause one thing I could tell y'all, nigga, I don't cry myself to sleep. You know, nigga, no matter what fucked up shit I go through, y'all niggas see the look on my face. Nigga, even when I stopped podcasting, nigga, I did that shit out of respect for my motherfucking wife. It wasn't cause I was going through a depression or I was sad or fucked up. Nigga, I literally did that shit out of respect for her. Like, nigga, the game I give y'all is to at the least be where I'm at mentally. You know, because like when I talk about breaking up and shit, nigga, when I talk about taking losses, that's one thing I'm good at, nigga. I'm a professional loss taker, nigga. I done took a lot of lumps on the head, nigga. You know, I done went through a whole lot of fucked up shit. What's going on to the homies? Dom and motherfucking Billy G. Nigga, Friends with Benefits podcast, motherfucking Raw Sex podcast. What's going on to the homies, my colleagues? You know, but that's the thing, nigga. I could tell you motherfuckers about getting over losses. I could tell you motherfuckers about surviving motherfucking separation because I'm doing it right now. Big ass smile on my face, nigga, taking it like a G. A lot of the motherfucking relationship advice that I've given, that I'm giving, that I'm gon' give is based on the successes that I've had in the relationship game, my nigga. You know, like even when it comes to talking to women, when it comes to acquiring, attaining, maintaining, and even getting the fuck rid of a woman. Nigga, I've been successful in all that shit, nigga. Like I said, nigga, you either win or you learn. A lot of these motherfucking relationship gurus is telling you, oh, this is a way to get a woman and all this stupid ass shit, and these niggas be cappuccino, nigga. It never works. It don't work. It be some bullshit. A lot of you motherfuckers be sitting up here listening to everything these niggas say, ain't got near bitch yet. Women, same shit. Y'all be sitting up here listening to these goofy ass niggas, ain't got near nigga yet. Y'all losing out on relationships listening to these stupid ass motherfuckers. Cause like I said, these niggas give you this one-sided ass advice and it put you in a fucked up position in the dating game. Nigga, just like Kevin Samuels. Cause that nigga not exempt from this shit. Like I tell y'all, nigga, I'm a big Kevin Samuels fan. Nigga, y'all see, nigga, I got the motherfucking, my guru goggles, nigga. So I can have my Kevin Samuels sauce. But at the same time, nigga, that nigga wasn't infallible. That nigga wasn't giving A1 100% correct game neither. Because a lot of what he was saying as far as men and the women that they want, you know, he was like, bitch, what's your height and your weight? Nigga, that shit does not matter. It's a lot of motherfuckers out here making $250,000. Nigga can't wait to find them a little thick, chunky bitch. Shit, nigga. I make 100 racks, nigga. I like me a little butterball, nigga. Where them running backs at, nigga? I fuck the shit out of me a little running back built bitch. I ain't tripping. You know, nigga, with me, you gotta be 2 something to do something. So, I don't agree with everything Kevin Samuels said. The only thing I agree with Kevin Samuels is accountability for everybody. That's what I agree with. The fact that a lot of these gurus tell you what you need to be looking for, what you need to be asking for, what you need to be requiring, what you shouldn't take, what you shouldn't accept, what you shouldn't go for, but not what the fuck you need to be bringing to the table. You know, you shouldn't have a motherfucker saying, you need to be looking for a guy like this and a guy like this, and the guy should be doing this for you. He should be doing this for you. He should be doing this for you. But you fat and average. If you looking for a motherfucker that's amazing, you have to be amazing your goddamn self. You have to be amazing to attract amazing. And like I said earlier, This is the reason that I said I would rather fuck with a woman with a good therapist than a woman with a good plastic surgeon. Because your motherfucking mentality is way more attractive than your motherfucking body, than your motherfucking looks. You know, the reason that a lot of niggas sit up here and fuck you and jet the fuck out on you, it's one or two things. Either your pussy was trash or your personality was trash. A lot of times it ain't your pussy. Sometimes it's your personality. Sometimes it was like, man, nigga, she cool to fuck, but that bitch is stupid. And he get the fuck up out of there, dog. That's the fucking thing. It's certain motherfuckers, like even niggas. Nigga, there's women that'll fuck you and get the fuck out of there, nigga. And it ain't cause your dick is trash. It's literally because, nigga, you was dumb. She was like, nigga, he was good for a fuck, but he ain't good for nothing past that. It's a lot of motherfuckers out here like, nigga, you niggas is in these situations, and like a lot of motherfuckers do ask me for relationship advice. Cause like I said, I was married 13 years. And it ain't like because I'm no longer married, my relationship advice is any less valid. Just like with a lot of these people. You know, because I did an episode called Captain Lied to a Hoe. And that was about Derrick Jackson. And I was saying, when Derrick Jackson first came out, it was a lot of shit that he said that I agreed with. Nigga, even after he blew up, it was still a lot of shit that Derrick Jackson said that I agreed with. The only thing that I didn't agree with was the fact that there was no balance in what the fuck he said. I don't like motherfuckers that don't have balance. I don't like motherfuckers that just sit up here and say one gender is all this shit and the other gender just deserves less, because that's that bullshit. Nigga, both genders fucked up. Nigga, the relationship is pissy on both sides of the pool. So, nigga, I'm not finna sit up here and say, ladies, these niggas ain't shit. And I'm not finna say, fellas, these bitches ain't shit. That ain't what I'm here for. Nigga, ain't nobody shit. Everybody fucked up. But what I'm saying is, nigga, the least you can do, if y'all motherfuckers have been listening to this shit, nigga, this is episode 139. I did a pilot and everything, nigga. And at the end of that, I've said, I ain't here to help you get bitches. I'm here to help you get better. And I don't know how many fucking times I'm gonna get this spiel, but it's always new listeners, so I gotta get them niggas the game on what the fuck I'm talking about at the end of the show, cause I don't fucking explain it. When you get better as a person, bitches gon' come. When you get better as a person, niggas gon' come. Fuck a BBL, go talk to a goddamn therapist. Figure out why you got detachment issues. Figure out why you got motherfucking abandonment issues. Figure out why you can't control your motherfucking attitude. Figure out why you can't control your motherfucking tone. You know, figure out why you got all these walls up. Why you emotionally unavailable. Figure that shit out. Figure out why you out here looking for a goddamn father figure. Don't say I just like older men. Say my daddy wasn't around and I'm looking for a goddamn daddy. You know, niggas as well. Nigga, a lot of you niggas ain't players because you just a fly ass nigga. A lot of you niggas is players because you afraid to get your heart broke. A lot of motherfuckers won't let a woman close to them because they don't want to get their heart broke, like Tasha from motherfucking 12th grade who left you for the quarterback. You know, a lot of these motherfuckers is afraid of relationships because these motherfuckers had some trauma way back in the day and they still scared of it. They haven't addressed a lot of these things that fucked them up when they was little. You know, like I've talked to more women than I would like to fucking admit that tell me that they've been sexually assaulted in their life. It's a lot. You know, and a lot of them is still dealing with that, and that's why they got fucked up views of men. You know, a lot of women, daddy left them growing up. A lot of women, daddy treated them fucked up growing up. And that's why they have fucked up views of men. You know, like I tell women a lot. If you dealing with a dude and he got a fucked up relationship for his mama, nigga, you are in a goddamn uphill battle. Because if he got a fucked up relationship with his mama, he for sure gonna have a fucked up relationship with women in general. Nigga, if you can't get along with your first love, you ain't finna get along with no goddamn woman. And that's the thing, my nigga. You know, a lot of relationship gurus don't really get into the real shit. These niggas just tell you what you need to be looking for, what you don't need to be dealing with, and all this goofy ass shit. Nigga, the relationship game is fucked up. And a lot of these gurus is fucking it up. Niggas sitting around listening to bullshit all day. And let me go back to Boxer Girl's comment. You have to love yourself before you can love anyone else. Pretty much. And that's the fucking thing, my nigga. It's a lot of motherfuckers projecting they self-hate on everybody else. You know, like I've said that shit before about some of us podcasters. Nigga, some motherfuckers don't need a platform at all. Nigga, some motherfuckers need a goddamn therapist before they jump their ass on this microphone. Nigga, I be hearing podcasters all day blowing their trauma out into this microphone. And then you got other motherfuckers that go through the same trauma agreeing with the shit. You be looking through the comment section, there's a lot of damaged motherfuckers with a microphone projecting they damage, and it's other damaged motherfuckers in the comments agreeing with that goddamn damage. And it's like, my nigga, y'all niggas got this doom and gloom bullshit when it comes to this motherfucking dating game. Nigga, the dating game ain't as fucked up as you think it is. It ain't perfect, but it ain't as bad as a lot of motherfuckers say that shit is. You know, like I always say, nigga, I look at everything with a positive eye. Nigga, I either win or I learn. So if I'm in this relationship game and me and a woman go on a date and it goes great, that's good. If we kick it with each other and it goes great, that's good. But if it go bad, nigga, I either learned something or I had a good time at some point. And if I don't have a good time, her ass gotta go. No harm, no foul. I'm not hurt about the shit because I understand that nothing is meant to last forever. You know, a lot of these relationships are leases. Some of these relationships are test drives. Some of these rentals are motherfucking niggas. Some of these motherfuckers, you buy them. Some of these motherfuckers, you go the long haul. You go the long way, nigga. You stay with them forever. And I get it. That's always the goal. Everybody wants to marry someone. Everybody wants to have a person that they can walk up that aisle with, white picket fence, nice dog, 2 or 3 kids, you know, multiple cars in the driveway, big ass TV on the living room wall and all that good shit. But nigga, we don't all get that. Some of us ain't even built for that shit. And like I said, nigga, a lot of times, nigga, we don't build ourselves for that shit because we so busy looking at what the fuck we don't need to take that we don't look at what the fuck we need to bring. Like, motherfuckers don't be focusing on their own mental health. We be too busy saying what the opposite sex don't got going on. What these niggas ain't got. What these niggas don't do. What these women ain't got. What these women don't do. These women don't cook no more. These women don't be submissive no more. These niggas ain't chivalrous. These niggas ain't got no money. Nigga, I done met women who can cook, women who got money. I done met women all across the gamut. Nigga, I done met great women. I done met bitches who ain't shit. But I'm not finna put everybody in the same fucking box because that's unrealistic, my nigga. And that's the thing when it comes to a lot of motherfuckers that be talking into these microphones. These niggas is projecting they bullshit onto the world. You know, and like I said, nigga, like, even when it comes to me, Uncle Dolomite, the host of the Too Much Game podcast, I don't tell you niggas to listen to everything I say like it's gospel. I'm a goddamn podcaster, nigga. I ain't no pastor. I ain't no motherfucking president, nigga. I ain't even a goddamn guru, nigga. I'm just a nigga recording a podcast in his goddamn living room. I ain't no motherfucking body. I'm a regular ass nigga. I got game, but I'm regular as hell, nigga. Like, I ain't nothing to look up to. I ain't your motherfucking daddy, and I don't want to be, nigga. I got my kids, so I don't want to be your social media daddy, nigga. Like, you know, I appreciate when motherfuckers say little shit, you know, when they DM me and say, hey, man, you helped me get through this, or, you know, you told me something that really helped me out in life, and, you know, like you was saying some real shit on that episode, and I was able to use that. That helped me get over a loss that I took. or that helped me get over, my baby mama leaving me or some shit like that. Like, I appreciate that. But I ain't your motherfucking daddy, my nigga. Nigga, I'm not here to raise you motherfuckers. I'm just here to give y'all niggas some game based on my motherfucking experiences. And you can take it how you want to take it and do what you want to do with it. And this is what the fuck I tell y'all when it comes to a lot of these motherfucking relationship gurus. Nigga, take what you like and skip what you don't like. Fuck with the real shit, throw out the bullshit. But don't think that none of these niggas got all the answers. Like I've literally heard a woman, nigga, we was in a conversation, nigga, this bitch quoted Derrick Jackson like 5 times. I'm like, nigga, you quote all this motherfucking Derrick Jackson but don't know one verse in the Bible. And some of these motherfuckers call themselves Christians. And I say that shit a lot, my nigga. You shouldn't be listening to more Derrick Jackson than you listen to your pastor. You shouldn't be listening to no more me than your pastor if you call yourself a Christian. Now me, nigga, this is the church of Uncle Dolomite, my nigga. This is the sanctuary where I deliver this motherfucking game. But at the same time, nigga, like I'm not no deity, my nigga. Like I'm not here to be your motherfucking leader. I tell motherfuckers all the time, I'm a leader, not y'all leader. I'm just a nigga talking shit. But at the same time, nigga, this game I give ain't no less valid because of that. Like, nigga, just take what the fuck I say and do what you want to do with it. Cause a nigga do what I do, nigga. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I tell y'all motherfuckers all the time, nigga, I ain't nothing but a DM away. If y'all niggas need some advice, nigga, if y'all follow my social media, y'all follow me on Instagram at Uncle Dolomite. Nigga was giving motherfucking relationship advice all day yesterday. Nigga was having a good time on live. I was literally live from when I woke up to when I went to sleep. Missed out on some shit and everything, nigga, just to talk that shit. Let me see. Okay, that's, some of y'all, when I'm doing these long messages, I can't read all that shit, nigga. My bad. I ain't, blame that shit on my head, not my heart. Some of that shit long as hell, and I can't read all that. But I appreciate you saying that my show is dope. But just on some real shit, my nigga, like in this dating game, and I'm gonna do probably a series. And shout out to Shan from the She Gets It podcast. No, don't apologize. You good. I'm just letting you know, like, I appreciate everything you said. I just can't read all that shit. But Shan from the She Gets It podcast, she told me to make this shit a series because I wrote a lot. Like I had a very structured show that I was gonna do. It was gonna be a very actionable show with a whole lot of shit that I was gonna give y'all to put in practice. Real practical shit. Like y'all know how I do. Like sometimes I have shows where I'm talking just in a general sense of, ways to move and ways to get down. And then I got shows where I'm very actionable with like, do this like this, look for this, avoid this. I'm probably gonna do like my next, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 episodes. Cause what was that? The week before last, I did a 2-hour show. I'm not trying to do that shit all the time because as dope as I feel that show was, y'all niggas go run back episode 137. This is why I'm cool. I honestly feel like that's probably some of my best work to date. If y'all ain't heard episode 137, this is why I'm cool, y'all go check that shit out. I honestly feel like, nigga, that's probably the best episode I done dropped. It's 2 hours, but that shit was some game. And damn, it's the 4th of July, so niggas ride motorcycles. It's probably gonna be motherfucking fireworks popping and all that shit. But like I said, y'all niggas go check out 137. But at the same time, this episode right here, this is gonna be part of a series. Because it's a lot of shit that I gotta get out. Nigga, I sent Shan my notes. And I'm like, hey, give me a little quick analysis based on what the fuck these notes is. And she was like, nigga, this is a series, my nigga. Don't give all this shit in one fucking episode, nigga. You need to cut this bitch into like little blocks. So today's episode, what I'm doing today is I'm just giving y'all like a groundwork of what the fuck the episodes is gonna be about in the coming weeks. Like I said, nigga, I got my goddamn, my guru goggles on where I'm gonna be giving motherfucking relationship advice. Not exactly advice as far as y'all niggas gonna be asking me shit and I'm gonna be answering it. Even though if y'all want to, nigga, hit my DM at Uncle Dolomite or at Too Much Game Podcast on Instagram, and I got you. But like for the most part, like nigga, I'm just telling motherfuckers what to do as far as nigga navigating these relationship streets, nigga, these motherfucking dating streets, my nigga. You know, like being intentional about how you dating, being intentional about who you dating. You know, like if you looking for a relationship, you should only be fucking with people who are looking for a relationship. Don't be a relationship person and you talking to a motherfucker and they say, oh man, I'm just out here having fun, man. I'm just out here getting pussy, or I'm just out here looking for some dick. You're not gonna be able to change that person's mind. So if that person ain't on the same wavelength you on, you need to get the fuck out their way. You don't need to be entertaining them. You don't need to be wasting your time with them. Because nigga, I tell y'all all the time, you didn't waste your motherfucking time until somebody told y'all it was something but it wasn't, and you went for it. Nigga, that's when you wasting your time. When you say I'm looking for a husband and he say I'm looking for a short time fuck buddy, and you pursue him anyway, you did that shit to yourself. A lot of you motherfuckers out here wasting your own goddamn time and blaming other people. Nigga, don't blame him for doing what the fuck he said he was gonna do. Nigga, don't blame Future for being Future. Don't blame Future because you wanted him to be Russell when he was Future. Nigga, you know exactly what the fuck you was getting into when you got into it. So don't be out here trying to change what this nigga intentions is. If that nigga said, man, I'm just looking for somebody to fuck on, and you want somebody to husband on, no. Nigga, move the fuck on. Oh, well, nigga, sorry, dog. I'm looking for a husband. I can't entertain you. Even if you're handsome, even if you're tall, even if you got a big dick, even if you got a good job, even if our chemistry is way up here. Because a lot of times we skip all the red flags because the chemistry is too good. The sex is too good. I know this bitch ain't shit, but I can't leave her alone. I know this nigga ain't shit, but I can't leave him alone. I know that motherfucker keep borrowing money, but I can't leave his ass alone. I know that nigga pulled up to my house with a trash bag full of clothes in one hand and a PlayStation in the other hand, but I can't leave this nigga alone. Don't blame him, blame you. If this is you, blame you. That ain't his fault. It ain't his fault he a bum ass nigga. It's your fault for fucking with him. Nigga, you give bums change, not pussy. Nigga, if you try to help him support his rap career, blame your goddamn self. Nigga, I don't believe in motherfucking potential. Nigga, if you love me like you say you love me, you'll keep fucking with me after your potential is where it's supposed to be. You'll fuck with me after you cross the finish line. I don't want to help you run the race. That ain't my goddamn job. I'm your girlfriend. I ain't your therapist. I'm your girlfriend. I ain't your motherfucking manager. I'm your girlfriend. I ain't your goddamn agent. I'm your girlfriend. I ain't your angel investor. You know, y'all be wanting to be part of the come up story and shit. Oh man, Kendrick Lamar girlfriend was with him when he was broke. And now look, they live in Calabasas in a big ass mansion, and look at all this shit. Oh, J. Cole's wife. Oh, you know, look at Chance the Rapper and his wife, and you know, oh, look at these success stories. Nigga, for every success story, there's a million failure stories. For every Kendrick Lamar, there's a fucking Kanye West. Got on, left her ass for a white girl. The nigga literally rapped about what he did. The shit was prophetic. Y'all over here trying to build this nigga while he laying on your couch playing PlayStation all day, telling you, oh man, you know, I'm gonna be the next Metro Boomin. You know, once these little beats that I made on my little homemade motherfucking keyboard, once I sell one of these beats, we gonna be out of here. He gonna be out of here. You know, it's a lot of times, nigga, you build a nigga up and that motherfucker move another bitch in the building y'all built. I don't do that potential shit, my nigga. I'm not raising my daughter to raise nobody goddamn son. If Brownie tell me, oh daddy, he's a rapper, he ain't on yet, but you know, we gonna do this and we gonna get some studio time and I'm gonna save up my money. You know, I'm gonna bring some of my checks and we gonna put some money to the side and we gonna build a studio. No, you not. Nigga, like I always say, my nigga, have something to pay for your dream until your dream could pay for itself. If that motherfucker is not working to feed his own self or to build his own brand, build his own business, build his own career, you need to leave that bum ass nigga the fuck alone. You don't need to be fucking with nobody who's 100% potential and no hustle. Because a lot of these motherfuckers got all the talent in the world, and the reason that they not on is because they don't got no hustle to back it up. What's going on, my nigga? I am Hype. How to Hustle podcast. Nigga, I was on the last episode. Nigga, y'all niggas go check it out. I am HYMPE. Hype, not hype, not hyphy, not hyper. Hype with an M. But nigga, that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, a lot of these motherfuckers, the reason they ain't succeeded yet because they are built to fail. And you can't be sitting up here trying to drag a dead horse to Santa Anita or to the Kentucky Derby, my nigga. Fuck potential. You don't need to be trying to build no nigga up, nigga. All that, oh man, you know, if you fuck with me like you say, you know, you'll help me build this shit. No, nigga, you build it. I'll be your girl while you're building it, but you build that shit, nigga. That ain't my goddamn job. You know, and this is the fucking thing. A lot of motherfuckers trying to build on potential, and a lot of these motherfuckers reach their potential and leave your stupid ass. And again, don't blame them. Blame you. When a motherfucker do some stupid shit, nigga, you gotta blame yourself sometimes, nigga. Sometimes, nigga, you saw all the signs that you was doing some sucker shit and you went anyway. That's when you gotta look at your motherfucking self. Again, this is what Kevin Samuels used to preach. Don't blame these niggas because you got 3 baby daddies. Sometimes you gotta look at yourself. You gotta look at who you let bust a nut in you. You know, 1 is a mistake. 2 is my bad. 3 is your ass is stupid. You know, and this is the fucking thing, my nigga. You know, a lot of us have to look at our role in our failures. Nigga, we gotta look at what the fuck mistakes we made and why it was fucked up for us in the motherfucking dating game. You know, like yesterday, no, it was the night before last, I was on live with some dudes and a nigga was asking me why he's not successful in the dating game. A dude in New York, West Indian dude. And he was like, man, I'm not having any luck with the ladies. You know, the ladies just don't like me, man. They want a man with money. I'm just a working man. And I'm like, do you live alone? Yeah, I got my own place. I feed myself, nice car, nice. This nigga live a decent life. Good looking dude, you know, handsome guy. You know, I don't say pause, nigga, cause I ain't motherfucking gay. But you know, decent dude, cool motherfucker, West Indian dude. You know, my thing is like, my nigga, how are you not successful and you have everything that you need to get women? You know, and like, this is one of the things, my nigga. Confidence is like one of the biggest fucking things you need to be successful in the goddamn dating game. And he had 0. He was coming into the shit always looking like it's gonna be a failure. He was approaching women like he was gonna fail anyway. Like they was gonna say no before his ass even said hello. You can't do that shit. You have to approach every situation feeling like you gonna succeed or you'll always fail. You know, like they say, if you believe that you're gonna succeed, you right. If you believe you're gonna fail, you right. That's what it was with him. You know, so like I was telling him, nigga, you have to be confident, my nigga. Stick to your motherfucking strengths. Understand where you're strong. Understand what you do well and what separates you from everybody else, and that'll bring you your confidence. You know, sometimes you might be fishing in the wrong pool. Sometimes you gotta look a little further than your motherfucking neighborhood. Nigga, a lot of times all the women that you approaching is bitches who know you already. A lot of times you're not really gonna be successful in the area that you live in because you such a familiar face. You know, a lot of women don't want to fuck with the nigga who live in they building. They don't want to fuck with the nigga that they see at the store all the time. You know, they looking for new faces, my nigga. Sometimes you might have to go across town. You know, if you in NYC, nigga, you might have to go down to Newark, my nigga. You might have to go up to upstate, nigga. You might have to, go to Philly or some shit like that. It's a lot of places close to New York, nigga. Go get you some bitches from Connecticut or some shit. And the thing is, like, the nigga West Indian and shit. So I'm like, nigga, that could be used to your advantage. Go somewhere where there's not a lot of West Indian dudes. Because women like new faces, nigga. They like new energy. They like a nigga with an accent that they not used to hearing. They like a nigga that can introduce them to some culture. Because, nigga, if you could teach a woman something, you could keep a woman. That's one thing, my nigga. If you could teach a woman, you could keep a woman. If you could put a woman up on some good music, put her up on some good food, put her up on a good book, put her up just on some game, my nigga, like some real logical shit that she could use moving forward, my nigga, she'll never leave you alone. So like I'm telling homeboy, like, nigga, trust me, you could get women, but what you might need to do right now, is focus on your motherfucking self. Don't go on dating sites. Don't approach no women. Don't even say hi to no women. Nigga, for the next 2-3 months, nigga, all you need to be doing is focusing on yourself. Getting your motherfucking money, finding you a good barber, getting you a motherfucking haircut, finding good colognes to wear, nice clothes to wear, getting your money together so you could probably do a little bit of traveling, go some places, meet some people, have some motherfucking experiences. So the next time you meet a woman, nigga, you infinite minded. You got a million things to tell this woman. Nigga, you done read books now. You got things you could teach this woman. You got shit you could put this woman on. Like I said, at the end of every motherfucking episode, I ain't here to help you get bitches. I'm here to help you get better. Because once you get better, bitches gonna come. Now I'm gonna drop the mic on that shit. This has been your host, Uncle Dolomite, of the Too Much Game Podcast, live from the sanctuary once again. If you would like to support me financially, it's TooMuchGamePodcast.store. Too Much Game, TOO, Much Game Podcast.store, my nigga. Go get you some merchandise, my nigga. I ain't asking you niggas for no money, for nothing that I'm not giving y'all, nigga. Nigga, go buy some merchandise, dog. If you would like to support the team financially, Patreon.com/Townhouse Media, Town E House Media. Support the other Townhouse Media podcast who I got going on behind me, Sports for You podcast, with Mark John Watson and Nick motherfucking Freeze. Shout out to them. Best sports podcasts out there. Follow me on social media at Too Much Game Podcast on Instagram, Too Much Game Pod on Twitter. Uncle Dolomite on Instagram and Twitter. Shit. I think that might be it, my nigga. And like I just said, I ain't here to help you get bitches. I'm here to help you get better. Too Much Game.